Hey, Roger the announcer here, and thanks for tuning in to episode 149 of Take It Personal Radio. Who would have thunk that a podcast like this would have lasted almost 8 years, and yet here we are at episode 149. Gotta be kidding me. This is a celebration of sorts, so what better way to do that than to honor one of the greatest hip-hop albums of all time. On today's episode, we're giving you our tribute to Midnight Marauders. Just like what we did recently with Paul's Boutique, 360 is reworking the entire album, stripping it down like Edward Scissorhands, and putting it back together with surgical precision. We're hitting you with the essence, the nuance, the extremely rare samples, and breathing new life into the album that helped usher in the second golden era. At the break, we discuss this classic album for the umpteenth time, but also play a game that you can join in at home. The game is Who Appeared on the Midnight Marauders cover art, and it'll certainly surprise a few folks with some of the answers. This is the first of our summer series shows, so enjoy, and remember to join our Patreon. All members receive early access to all shows, exclusive episodes, and special compilations only on our Take It Personal Patreon page. Membership starting at just a few dollars a month, so what are you waiting for? Visit takeitpersonalradio.com and hit the Patreon button at the top and support your favorite podcast. And now, let's start the show.
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up?
What up?
Yeah, what's up?
Yo.
You need to take that personal. Take it personal.
Yo, this is KRS-One. Checking out the Take It Personal radio show.
Yo, what's up? It's Black Thought from the Legendary Roots crew.
Yo, this is That G.
This is School Keith.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Rapping on Infamous, Mob Deep and all that. Shout out, Take It Personal.
Yeah, this is the Jizzle from the Wu-Tang, and right now you're listening to Take It Personal. Peace.
What's good, y'all? This is DJ Muggs from Cypress Hill.
Check it out. This is Chris Paul, and you're checking out Take It Personal.
Yo, what's up? This is Diamond D representing Digging in the Crates right here on Take It Personal Radio.
Yo, check it out. It's the infamous Buck Wild.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is DJ Premier, and y'all need to listen on. Alright? Chill.
Take it personal.
Yeah, what's good? It's your boy KGR. Y'all checking out Take It Personal Radio with my man Solar Flavor, Kevlar, Aaron Wade, and the boy DJ 360. You heard?
Hey, yo, this is your boy Phil Monts.
Yo, what's up? This is D Nice.
Yo, what's good, y'all? This is Master Ace.
Yeah. What up, y'all? This is Calm Sense.
Hey, yo, this is OC.
Hey, yo, check this out. This is Freddie Fox.
What's good? It's your man, the original Dirty Rhyme Scout from Jay with them to let you know you need to take it personal.
This is Take It Personal with Redman, and we in the building.
AZ.
Yo, what's up? This is Be Real, and you're blazing out to Take It Personal.
Take it personal.
Hip-hop, the way it should be.
Keep it right there, the best in hip-hop.
Spinning that fly shit, you heard? Hip-hop, stay winning. Yeah.
Take it personal.
Take It Personal Radio, episode 149, and we are back at it with another episode for the shelf, ladies and gentlemen. That is right, we have the Midnight Marauders album spotlight show, mixed down, sliced up, diced up, thrown on the grill, maybe hibachi, maybe a flat top, who knows, side of rice, sausage and peppers, coming at you by the one and only DJ 360, and I'm gonna call him the Professor. Because man, this guy can just dissect an album, creep in all the samples, all the original recordings, blend that shit together. I mean, this guy's just doing everything with this album. But God forbid if you need him to have the studio set up to record a fucking podcast.
Going through a lot of fucking problems here, man. Everything got updated. It's not good.
This guy could like teach a college course and break down an album and where it came from and where it originated and looping and samples and this and that. But you have him get the studio ready to record tonight, and this mic doesn't work, that headphone doesn't work, this thing's beeping, that's not recording. Come on, pal. But hey, I still love you.
I need an engineer, man.
We start at a certain time, and we probably don't get to the recording until about an hour after we all hop on this Zoom. Like Kev said ad nauseum, we are discussing Midnight Marauders. This is my favorite album, my favorite group album of all time. This is a classic, and just like Dre did with Paul's Boutique, he's going to do it again for this 1993 album that is arguably the best Tribe album, one of the best hip-hop albums, and certainly one of the most important albums to come out in the 90s of all genres. This is true perfection, so I can't wait to get into it. I'm going to pass the mic to the man who has many nicknames, but for one, it is, we'll call him the Professor on this one.
Oh, hold on, real quick. I just thought of something. We have talked about Midnight Marauders and this album so much that if we went into like an AI program and asked it to create a synopsis of all the times Take It Personal Radio talked about Midnight Marauders, it would probably be verbatim what we're talking about on this episode.
It might be true. That might be true.
And Jay, is the cover going to be Midnight Marauders flip once again?
I'm sure it'll be something like that.
So it's going to be the 9th version of this T-shirt available in the shop. Repetition. The discount code's going to be "They Did It Again." And sorry, Professor Dre.
But here's the one thing you're not remembering. This is like the first part of our summer series. So this is brand new. This is, start our summer series. We got rid of the new music segment. Now we're moving on to all summer series shows. So we're breaking down one of the best albums ever created by one of the best producers. So Midnight Marauders hits people in so many ways. When I strip this classic down and rework the samples, it just puts me in that time when hip hop was the only thing that mattered. Just think about when music used to rule every aspect of your life. And now we're going to flip that. It's time and place. This album is going to get new life breathed into it. This is one of the reasons why I love doing this show. I'm throwing my art up on the wall, and your responses bring me back to that place, man. So it's like that first time buying a turntable or the first time buying a drum machine. The blank canvas allows the creativity to be endless. So I just keep throwing paint until it seems right. So hopefully you guys enjoy this interpretation. So
I thought you were going to say first time you got a blowjob.
Let me just say something. The entire time you're saying that, I'm thinking if Biden can only talk the way Dre does off a teleprompter, we would be in so much of a better place.
So true. But he answered every question.
Yeah, Dre has a knack for reading that teleprompter like no man's business. So I'm sorry to
deviate.
Wait, go ahead.
Then you go from one extreme to the other, where I have absolutely fucking zero prepared, not a single word.
No, that's the charm in you. Your awful opinions and the fact that you never prepare for anything on the show.
As long as there is still notable content.
Always.
One of the things that captivates me about this album is you're coming off an album that right before this, I would probably consider the best rap album of all time. Right before this, with Low in Theory. And that second album was so impactful that it changed the whole tone of things. And you're thinking to yourself, well, there's nowhere else to go from here. They can't possibly do better than that. And then you get this album, and you are not disappointed. In fact, it's still one of the great debates of all time in hip-hop. Which album is better, Low in Theory or Midnight Marauders? It's really close.
It is close.
It's really close.
But here's the thing. I chose to do this record and not Low in Theory, so that might say something, Wade.
Yeah. I mean, it is unbelievable that they're able to make a run like this and top that album. That's what's so captivating and why this album deserves this episode. So, with all that being said, enough with the yapping. Let's get to some classic rapping.
Guess what? It's new promo code time for our entire store. Enter TRIBE, and you'll unlock 20% off your entire order. Offer expires August 31st. See store for details. We appreciate your support, and now let's get to Mix 1. Enjoy.
This is your Midnight Marauders breakdown brought to you by the crew at Take It Personal Radio. On the turntables there's none other than DJ 360. He will be bringing you an auditory experience that is in the range of 95 beats per minute. Follow along so you can understand what songs were sampled and reconstructed to bring you this listening experience. We hope you will find our presentation precise, bass heavy, and just right. Thanks.
It's like I'm constantly painting, even with stuff I look at. I'm like, I could have did. I probably could have did another, like a B section, you know what I'm saying, on it, like another little change or something. But I kind of liked it because it just had an airy feeling, you know what I'm saying? And it was kind of like the antithesis of a lot of the stuff that was out at that time.
Linden Boulevard, represent, Tribe Called Quest, represent, when the mic is in my hand, I'm never hesitant, my favorite jam back in the day was Eric B for president. Rude boy composer, step to me, you're over, brothers wanna flex, you're not Mad Cobra, MC short and black, there ain't no other, Trinity born bad like me, your mom's grandmother, tippin' shot they all that, fight your widow, honey, tell you man, it's so chill, or else you be a widow, did not you know that my style's a top dollar, the 5-foot assassin I can fleas off his collar, hip-hop scholar, since being the hot you a duck, the hide of Muggsy Bogues, complexion of a hockey puck, you better ask somebody on how we flip the script, come to a tribe show and watch the 3 kids rip.
Brothers in the house, represent, a Tribe Called Quest, represent, no taming of the style cause it gets irreverent, a Tribe Called Quest, represent, here we go, you know that I'm the rebel, going out the wicked like God did the devil, funky like your grandpa's drawers, don't test me, we in like that, you're dead like Presley. When we coming through, get tickets to see me, we work for Biko so there'll never be a preemie, lyrics are abundant cause we got it by the mass, egos are an idol cause the music is the dance, real up the bitch, curveball, catch it, I think I got it, just move while I act it, right, now I must move with the witness, here comes Shaheed so we must bear the witness. Stir it up, speak, stir it up, speak.
New York City, represent, a Tribe Called Quest, represent, the dog is scientific with the styles I invent, a Tribe Called Quest, represent, MCs like to meddle, but here's my proposition, I let my lyrics flow and jump the whole position, I'm radical with this like the man the song is after, settle down, what's the reason for the laughter?
I really can't say, I guess I'll have to keep it crying, so much going on, people killing, people dying, but I won't dwell on that, I think I'll elevate my mental, thanks for these bars on the Biko instrumental.
Yo, I'll take it back, I'm the Indian giver, MCs take notes as I stand and deliver, percussion is an S, D's wear the vest, while they dodging bullets, you should be dodging Quest. Don't get me wrong, violence is not a forte, I just like to rhyme, kick the lyric skills like Pele, tip educate them, my rhymes are strictly taboo, filling with some fantasies and I'll look out like that.
Okay, I am recognizing that the voice inside my head is urging me to be myself and never follow someone else because opinions are like voices, we all have a different kind, so just clean out all of your ears, these are my views and you will find that we revolutionize over the kick and the snare, the ghetto vocalist is on a statewide tear, soon to be the continent and then the freaking globe, there's room for it all as we mingle at the ball, we won't in competition cause it doesn't make one lazy or want, we gotta work hard, you know the damn hard, try to be the fattest is the level that we strive, try to be the fattest also to stay alive.
What's the concept behind the song Award Tour?
We were just freestyling on the album, basically going into the studio and doing it how we felt, you know what I'm saying? So there wasn't no real concepts going on.
It was kind of like a joke though, in that we kind of like a new, unknown type group maybe to a lot of people. We never won any award or anything like that, so we just wanted to have fun,
We on a world tour with my man. We on a world tour with my man.
give you equal give you ear, so I be sublime. It's enjoyable to know you in the concubines. Niggas, take off your coats, ladies act like Jews. Sit down, Indian styles when you recite these now. See, lyrically I'm Mario Andretti on the Momo. Ludicrously speedy or infectious with the slow-mo. Heard me in the 80s, JV's on the promo. Am I never in the press to get the paper on the paper? But now, let me take it to the queen side. I'm taking it to Brooklyn side. All the residential presses to invade the air. Hold up a second, son, I'll be almost there.
Back in 89, I simply slid into place. Buddy, all up in your face. A lot of kids was busting rhymes, but they had no taste. Some said Quest was whack, but now is that the case? I have a quest to have a mic in my hand. Without that, it's like Kryptonite and Superman. So Shaheed come in with the sugar cuts. Pipe talk my name, but on stage call me Dynamite. When was the last time you heard the piper sloppy? Lyrics anonymous, you never hear me copy. Top notch, baby, never coming less. Sky's the limit, you got to believe up in Quest. Sit back, relax, get up off the path, not that. Here's a dance floor, come move that ass. Non-believers, you can check the stats. I roll with Shaheed and the brother Abstract. Niggas know the time when Quest is in the jam. I never let a statue tell me how nice I am. Coming with more hits than the Braves and the Yankees. Living that red like a oversized down B. The wackest moves try to diss it makes me laugh. When my track record's longer than a DC-20 aircraft. So next time that you think you want something here, make something different, take my garbage to say else.
Seven times out of 10 you'll listen to Take It Personal Radio at night. Thus spawn the title of this program. The word maraud means to loot, and in this case, we maraud for ears.
Went to Carville to get a milkshake. This honey ripped me off all my loot cakes. The car, oh yeah, there's money in my jacket. Somebody broke into my riding coat Mac. Yo, Tip, I tell you, man, the devil's trying it. But I'm gonna stay strong, cause I ain't buying it. Tonight I'm taking Sherry out, I don't have Jack to wear. You know I got to look dipped in the fresh gear. Cool, I found something, so I ironed it. I then got caught up on the phone, oh shit, I'm frying it. Will someone tell me what did I do to deserve this? I think I'll pull out my suit for Sunday service. My little brother wants Barney, cool, I'm getting it. Took him down to KB, they ain't selling it. Here we go with the crying, yo, it's throwing fits. My blood pressure's blowing up, I can't take the shit. I finally got what he wanted, now it's good to go. Again, the rival smash. Where's my radio? What's how my car was in the shop, I had to borrow, see? They had no mercy on the car, Leo would kill me. Where the hell can Nikki be? I'm gonna smack her up. I got 2 tickets for the Knicks and she gon' stiff me up. I need to hit a honey off Jerome past the phone. Pulled out my booker hose. Oh yo, Sheila's home. Steady smiling like a mother, yo, I'm wrecked to bone. Went down on hun, she's in the red zone. Stressed out more than anyone could ever be. Forever trying to clear the samples for my new EP. Everybody knows I go to Georgia often. Got on the flight and I ended up in Boston. With all these trials and tribulations, yo, I've been affected. And to top it off, Stars got ejected. My girl was stressing me. Now her best friend be undressing me. While I was loving her by the moon ray. Now I'm tricking on her like Kente. Bought a bag of incense from the smoke shop. Walking towards the car, here come the damn cops. Now I'm station bound for the tie sticks. I bought it for my man, I don't believe this shit. Coach sat me down from the ball team, cause I was breaking niggas on the NCs. Some niggas crossed town was trying to stick me. All I had was shorts, $1.50. Picked up this girl in the hoopty. Just because her auntie tried to suit me. Pay for this, pay for that, loot for nails and hair. Who the hell you think I am, Mr. Belvedere? Go and get a bloody job, then can we look cute? Even if you give me boots, you never see my loot. She wasn't even all of that, just another hooker. Took me turn that ass away quick like Chucky Booker. Sometimes you got to put the holes in the friggin' place. Just move from in front of me with your body fierce.
Help me out now. Problems. Help me out.
Lord knows I'm having problems. 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 Jesus Christ, I'm having problems. Pray for me, I'm having problems. Problems.
Help me out, Joe. Help me out, Joe. Help me out now. Help me out, yo. Help me out now. Help me out, yo. Help me out now. Help me out, God. Really need you. Have a problem. Help me out now. Help me. 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 Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me.
It wasn't until around that time I was making that album that I think I was reading a Miles Davis interview, and he was talking about like how the musicality of space and how space is used. And I felt like at that moment, you know, hip hop was still we were still figuring out ourselves and getting our, you know, we were still like young fawns and stumbling a little, but it was a lot of frenetic stuff that was happening. The energy was like, it's what's between the notes, you know, that makes it stick out. Because I just started thinking about space, but then the Miles, after hearing what he said about it, became more defined, like aha, you know what I mean, you know what I mean, you know what I mean, you know what I mean.
I be hating sucker MCs and the sucker niggas, posing like they hard when we know they damn hard. What you figure? Round wise, I do the figure 8 so concisely. Musically, we are the herbs, so sit back and like me. Inhale. My style is kinda fat, reminiscent of a whale. Young girls' desires for the female's dreams. I'll be the abstract poetic representing the Queens. Socially, I'm not a name, black and white got game. If you came to the jam, well, I'm glad you came. See, nigga first was used back in the deep south, falling out between the dome of the white man's mouth. That means that we will never grow. You know the word, dummy. Upper niggas in the community think it's crummy, but I don't. Neither does the youth, cause we embrace adversity. It goes right with the race. And being that we use it as a term of endearment, niggas start to bug to the domus where the fear went. Now the little shorty say it all of its sound, and a whole bunch of niggas stole the word and they round.
Sucka nigga, whoever you are, you didn't buy my mink and you didn't buy my car. To take lots of heed to the word I say, got cheaper everything and ain't giving on the way. It's like that, y'all, and you don't stop, you keep on, keep the brand on.
Everybody from the boogie down Bronx, say to me, say I am. If you was born in New York City, let me say you know that. Somebody, anybody, help me scream.
on the rock, put your foot, don't stop. Put your foot on the rock. Put your foot on the rock, put your foot, don't stop. Put your foot on the rock. Put your foot on the rock and pat your foot, don't stop. Put your foot on the rock. Put your foot on the rock and pat your foot, don't stop. Put your foot on the rock. Put your foot on the rock and pat your foot, don't stop. Put your foot on the rock.
I be hating sucker MCs and the sucker niggas, posing like they hard when we know they damn hard with your figure. Rhyme wise, I do the figure 8 so concisely. Musically, we all the herbs, so sit back and like me. Inhale, my style is kinda fat, reminiscent of a whale. Young girls' desires hold the female's dreams. I'll be the abstract, poetic representative of Queens. Socially, I'm not a name, black and white got game. If you came to the jam, well, I'm glad you came. See, nigga first was used down in the deep south, rolling out between the dome of the white man's mouth. It means that we will never grow. You know the word tummy. Upper niggas in the community think it's crummy, but I don't. Neither does the youth, cause we embrace adversity, it goes right with the race. Yo, I start to flinch as I try not to say it, but my lips is like a ooh-wop as I start to spray it. My lips is like a ooh-wop as I start to spray it. My lips is like a ooh-wop. Yo, you know, bro, that's the sucker niggas. Niggas, I throw the sucker in the front, both the ones that front the sucker niggas. Nigga, I throw the suckers in the front, both the ones that front the sucker niggas. Nigga, I throw the sucker in the front, both the ones that front sucker niggas. Nigga, hey yo, Shaheed, take us the fuck out of here.
You're not any less of a man if you don't pull the trigger. Just listen to Take It Personal Radio. Repeat this episode as often as possible, even after midnight.
Do you spend a lot of time doing research, you know, when you're on the road, for example, and checking out used record stores to see what kind of things you can dig out?
Yeah, definitely. Everywhere, I just go just looking for stuff like in different states in America or like different countries. Stuff, they have different kind of groups that weren't released in America. So I'm checking for all that.
Who's the keeper of the Tribe Called Quest record library?
Me and Ali. We keep the whole library in vault. We have a lot of stuff. But we've been collecting for about since '88. Been collecting.
The night is on my mind. The sun will still shine, but the night is on my mind. So parlay while I drop this rhyme.
Get back, get on back. Get back, get on back. Blow your mind, blow your mind. Blow your mind, blow your mind.
Jake be getting illy when the sun get dark. He be coming out the head, but you don't let me start. There's activities aplenty in the nighttime. So the ghetto time seem to be the right time. See, kids be getting stuck with jewels or fly gimmicks. Shorty see the action and it starts to mimic. Running to the corner, the dice game is blazing. Looking at the loop, it seems so amazing. Puts the short down to be exact 1 pound. He shakes the stones in his hands, then he lets it down. Scared money don't make none. He threw a trip on the ace, now he's out, son. Hits the local bodega to wolf down the hero. Sun is on a midnight run like De Niro. Spots a shorty rock standing on his block. The fiends be hounding him to bump, so we asked him it's not. Conversation that he kicked to the shorty was a sly one. Increased intensity, cause there she was a fly one. Took her to the crib, there she ran her jibs about mind upliftment and being positive. He yawned and he signed to 105. Then he finally realized the honey was alive. At least he didn't plan on building for the eating. Do the feel out on the dome and said, come on, yo, we leaving. Came out on the scene as he told her to be both. Saw his man Sam with the blunt in his hand. You know the transaction. Brothers getting lost in the weed satisfaction. Coming down the block, man, loudest. You would swear Red Man was inside the truck. Coming down the block, man, loudest. You would swear Red Man was inside the truck.
My funk prognosis make my brains come as close. 100% funk runs blood streams through your nose. I don't have to be Madonna to make your eyes freeze. Visines for eyes when you smoke the Thai weed. For this, you need a journalist, scientist. Keep your eye in this funk cosmical, far from logical. I blow the spot up in any hood and boondocks. Make the bully of the block move and get new locks. The who kicks that phenomenal, astronomical. That's my night and you feeling nauseous. That's my rhyme and you. I swing folk like new chucks, my game step. That's cool when I blind fools like Kareem Abdul. Hot like Watch the Sire. Sometimes I get more higher than Cheech. My funk speech make word where sun visors. I'm getting down with the funk in your chunks. There's walls in the house for all you talk.
The night is on my mind. The sun is still shining, but now the night is on the mind. The night is on the mind. The night is on your mind. Hey yo, the sun is still shining, but now the night is on the mind. The night is on the mind. I'm a nocturnal animal. God concentrates on a young black man who makes a nigga speaker shake. The nighttime is busy. It's word to Aunt Kizzy. It's the time we get down. Yo, son, you know the sound. The flavor's on the top with the rugged beat to back it. The night makes the aura and the J can't hack it. The way the moon dangles in the midnight sky and the stars dance around. Hey, yo, I think this fly. Intensity. Most rappers don't see it. Spirit-wise, musically, you gotta be it. Serenity, a silence over sounds and emotions in the concrete jungle when the sun don't tumble. I think it's hard to find the words on how I feel. I paid about a deuce 20 for the Ampex steel, but let me slow down. I think I wear my jibs enough. Peace out to the nation, stay rugged and rough. If you don't know me by now, you never know. Stepping on my critics, beating on my foes. The plan is to stay focused, only then I can go. Straight from the heart, I represent hip-hop. I be 3 albums deep, but I don't wanna go pop. Too many candy rappers seem to be at the top. Too much candy is no good, so now I'm closing the shop. Crushing competition like your tigers on grapes. My rhyme styles be bending like a raunchy tape. My man, where you going? You can't escape. When the tribe is in the house, it means nobody is safe. How can a reverend preach when a rep can't define the music of our youth from 1979? We rap out what we see, meaning reality. For people busting capture like Mandela being free. Not every MC be with the negativity. We have a slew of rappers pushing positivity. Hip hop will never die, yo. It's all about the rap. So Mayor Barry smoking crack. Let's preach about that. The trash you talk won't matter. That old bogus chatter. The more that you condemn us, it only makes us better. When I talk, I know I'm talking for hip hop was all around. You know you love the sound. We get down. We can 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 get down. It's like that, man. It's like that. It's like that, man. It's like that. the cherry on the top of your ice cream. I'm the mystic thought inside your dream. Listen to the way we pulsate the jam. I'm the nigga here with the mic in hand. Styles that we present are just a few to do away with you and your humdrum crew. This is 93 and the shit is real. Black people unite and put down your steel. Ladies, make a forum on your sexual drive. Devote it to your lover and make it thrive. The rhythm's an F, I'm a hip hop body. Release my energy with the force of a shotty. Standing on the wall with my polo on. Talking to the girl with the display born. Keep the poetry in my black knapsack. Got my Timbo hooks in my Doublemint pack. Hit the city streets to enhance my soul. I could kick a rhyme over ill drum rolls with the kick, snare, kicks and hi-hat. Skilled in the trade of that old boom bap. I could do a trick with the opposite breed. I used to down 40s and smoke green weed. Now I'm doing shows with half loop down. Now it's time for me to take you uptown. It's like that, man. It's like that. 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 It's like that, man. It's like this.
A Tribe Called Quest was an American hip-hop group formed in New York in 1985. Originally composed of rapper and main producer Q-Tip, rapper Phife Dawg, DJ and co-producer Ali Shaheed Muhammad, and rapper Jerobi White, who likes to spend all month celebrating his birthday. He also likes vowels A, E, I, O, and U. Y is not a vowel but a consonant.
All right, coming out of an incredible mix number one. Great job, Dre. Listen, Professor tonight in the mix, as Eon would say. And that was my second favorite Tribe song of all time, We Can Get Down. And my two favorite Tribe songs are on this album. However, like I said, I think it's neck and neck and a straight up toss up between Low End Theory and Midnight Marauders. But what an incredible session.
Wade, you got more second favorite things than I have favorite things.
You'd have like a Oprah's rerun show.
Wait, you didn't ask me what my favorite was.
Well, you always talk about your second favorites of everything. Yeah, that's my second favorite.
To counterbalance that, what is your least favorite on this album, Wade?
On this album?
Yeah.
It is either 8 Million Stories or the one with Large Pro.
That's crazy. And
I'm not really a huge fan of either. I won't.
Didn't you say Award Tour is also like it's like a downer for you?
No. I said I'd be okay if I didn't hear it anymore, but I still love it.
I mean, who would ever think that Award Tour would be the equivalent of like Can't Touch This?
I can hear where he's coming from though. That it's like played out. Like it's definitely like one of the most top played out Tribe songs.
Wade's favorite song is Hip Hop Hooray. Oh, we're talking about played out songs. I mean, come on. It's not even in the same fucking stratosphere.
With Jump Around.
The autographed Vinrock machete or Tretch machete.
Yeah. He has the boxers.
Yeah.
This album, again, we've discussed this at great length, but this album to me was probably the end of the John Davis Q-Tip we know. And then I feel like Kamal the Abstract sort of became a thing when Beats, Rhymes, and Life. Now, there's much difference because really you're talking about the influence of Dilla or a young Dilla. And I believe that album, while it's good, this album is the best Tribe album. And the reason why is, and I've said this, it's a broken record. Low End Theory is another classic, and you could definitely say the best songs on that album are better than the songs off Midnight Marauders. Like Scenario, Check the Rhyme, We Got the Jazz. I'm gonna say it's probably better than most of the songs on this album. But the sequencing is bar none the best. The cohesiveness, the fact that all 14 tracks, to me, with the exception of Wade, are awesome and do not deserve any skips and can be listened to front to back, says a lot. Also, what made this album so special before you even listened to the first track, which was with the tour guide, was the fact that this is one of the greatest covers of all time.
Yeah.
The cover was so different, so unique, and it stood out that you knew when you picked up that tape or CD or record that you were in for a treat.
And you know, most people don't realize, but there were 3 different versions of this record. There's the red cover, there's the green cover, and apparently the rarest is the black cover, which I'm not even sure which one I have. And I don't know if there are different faces on each of the cover that makes it special or, you know, a little more, you know, off the beaten path. But have you guys heard of that?
I had no idea.
Yeah, I had the red and I have the green. I didn't know about the black.
Yeah.
Someone fact-check Trey on that episode.
Not only were they on the cover, though, I remember them being on the actual CD as well.
The album and the CD would be the same cover.
No, I'm talking about the actual disc. The disc, the actual disc.
Okay, gotcha.
The compact disc, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, look at that.
You know, it was a beautiful thing, and a lot of this had to do with the time of music, but there was really only one guest verse on this album. Trugoy was on the hook of a world tour.
Yes.
Yeah. And Buster was on the hook of Oh My God.
Oh My God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's a sample.
That is a sample.
Okay, but the only real guest verse would have been Large Pro on Keep It Rolling.
Actually, isn't Consequence on Chase Part 2 B-side on the 12-inch?
I don't know, but that wasn't on this album, so to me that one counts.
Chase 2 is on this album.
Not
Chase Part 2.
But Consequence is not on that record.
I think he's on the B-side of that single.
He's not on that. He's not on this album. Consequence was not on this album. 100%. He didn't debut until Beats, Rhymes, and Life. He's not on this album. There's like a remix that he did. But you know who is on this track? Raphael Sadiq is on Midnight.
I know the answer.
What's the answer?
Raphael Sadiq played bass on that record.
Okay. Interesting. Because you would think Raphael Sadiq is going to provide vocals for that track.
Yeah, you would think he would sing, right?
And you know who was supposed to be a rapper on one of these tracks, but did not get on it, but actually recorded?
Stumpy McGillicuddy.
The dude from the Neptunes. Pharrell.
Really?
Not many people know that.
What was he supposed to be on?
I want to
Wouldn't he have been like 6 when this album came out?
Oh, man, Pharrell's 50.
Pharrell was supposed to be on,
50.
I forget what song it was, but Pharrell was supposed to be on, recorded, I'm pretty sure, but it just did not get on the record.
Wow.
He was supposed to be on it.
Interesting.
I got another little piece of trivia that I had to look up on this album.
Your third favorite?
I always wondered, and I just never looked it up or took the time to look into it. Steve Biko. Who is Steve Biko?
He is a leader in Africa.
South African anti-apartheid activist.
Correct. And you know,
I had no idea.
You know who used Steve Biko first? Chuck D in Public Enemy. Autocratic power. Stephen Biko. Stephen Biko.
Freedom is a road seldom traveled by the multitude.
Public Enemy.
That doesn't surprise me at all. That is fitting. You know, I'm glad you brought up the lack of guests, because it always irritates me when people litter their album with too many guests. Listen, motherfucker, I didn't buy your CD to listen to somebody else. All right? So unless it's like Party or Posse, I don't want to hear them. Like if DJ Quick has High C on there or AMG, that's okay. But I don't want to hear a guest on every fucking song. Please, I'm so glad they didn't do that.
Well, it was, I think a lot of it had to do with the time. right? You know, because the album back then didn't have like 25 guests.
Right.
Nowadays, every track has a, you know, look, our new music episode, almost every track we played featured another rapper. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how things are. But what made this particular album special, and tell me if you guys agree, is I kind of feel this helped start the second run of the golden era, right? To me, like 93 is a second golden era start. Like you could make an argument that this album was the influence. Well, actually it was, because when we had Fonte and Big Pooh on the show, they both said this was their favorite album, right? So I feel like this particular album influenced Little Brother, influenced Slum Village. Like if you had ask the guys, and, you know, and if Dilla was still around, which album influenced them more, I would bet the farm that it would be this album over Low End Theory.
Yeah, again, it's age, because if you ask Pharrell, it would be Low End Theory. If you ask Questlove, it would be Low End Theory. But I also want to say it's not just rappers. This changed the way we produce music. The fact that we can go dive in, and it's funny that Pharaoh, on the last interview we did, he's going to try and recreate a 90s type hip hop record where they're going to try to bring samples very, very strong into their music again. And this was kind of the blueprint, because Low End Theory had samples, but you thought people played live. They tried to have a very live sound, even though it was sample. People used to think, Ron Carter came in and, like, you know, laid bass lines. No, they sampled a lot of Ron Carter, but Ron Carter did come in on some of those studio sessions, but it was a very drum, bass, not a lot of like chaotic noise. Whereas this album, like let's say the Beastie Boys, Paul's Boutique, is layering samples. It's using multi samples, and that's exactly what I try to do with this episode. Multi samples that would actually go together. So if they're using like 2 or 3 different songs, you know, they would actually be in key, because at that time they weren't really pitching down a lot and changing things. So you'd have to kind of use your ear and figure out what was working. So from a producer standpoint too, this album was very, very important.
So one more thing that really made this album stand out, the tour guide.
Thus spawned the title of this program. The word maraud means to loot. In this case, we maraud for ears.
I mean, can we all agree that the whole tour guide bits are just, you know,
amazing.
Just long enough. Just long enough. Just
like 7 times out of 10, we all listen to our music at night. Everybody knows that now. If you're a hip hop fan, right? You love
it was like AI 40 years before AI became
Exactly. You know? And you know what? Like, he cuts out parts of the thing, so it's almost choppy and like kind of like, you know, computer digitized, and you know, there's something.
Max Headroom.
I'm telling you, there's all these elements of production inside the simplest things.
So, if you guys had to call it, what are like your 2 favorites on this whole album, if you had to call it?
Lyrics to Go is so powerful.
So Lyrics powerful. To Go, and I love Electric Relaxation, man. How do you not just love that song? You know.
Today I'm gonna go with Midnight and Lyrics to Go.
Lyrics to Go. Everybody loves Lyrics to Go. I like We Can Get Down and Oh My God. Those are my 2 favorites on this album.
What about Clap Your Hands though too?
They're all great. They're all great. They're all great, unless you're Wade, who says a world tour he never wants to hear again. But Hip Hop Hooray is playing nonstop at the gym.
But you know, you cannot forget the Minnie Riperton sample in that song. It's so powerful.
Would you guys say that? I mean, how many albums would you put above this in the grand list?
In terms of the group, I can't really think of one album I would listen to. I would prefer to listen to over Midnight Marauders.
Yeah, even Wu-Tang, which came out on the same day.
I have this over Wu-Tang.
I do too.
But it's not like Wu-Tang. You know, Wu-Tang's a classic, but this album I don't skip any tracks. At all. And if you go to Low End Theory, I'm just looking at the cover. I think I would skip Sky Pager. I think I would skip the infamous Date Rape. I probably would skip the Rap Promoter. Those are 14 tracks on that album, right? I already named 3 that I would skip. I can't name one that I would skip off this record, and they have 14 tracks on it.
So when you guys come to an actual like line, do you guys come up with a line that Tribe did, lyrically from this album, or Low End Theory? So is there one line, whether it's Fife or Tip, where you say, like, if someone says, "Oh, you love Tribe," and like someone like spits something at you, what's like the one line? I'll just use an example. So like the Siemens Furniture, like we know, like that just brings you to Midnight Marauders,
It's pretty damn good, that one right there.
There's a lot of great lines. I mean, we all, opinions are like voices. We all have a different kind, There's just a lot of memorable lines or things that have been said throughout this album that stand out. The Siemens Furniture, I think, is a gimme. It's a hilarious line. I mean, to go back to Wade's amazing taste, he's not a Fife Dog fan. So how do you not enjoy a guy who is so witty, who's a sports guy?
Great line.
I mean, I feel like you got to maybe re-listen to this album, and you may appreciate Fife more than you initially did.
I like him as a side. Give me a 16 bar. It's good, and that is probably the best line that I can think of on the album. I just don't want to hear a whole song of Fife. That's all. Matter of preference. That's why I skip 8 Million Stories, but I don't skip Butter. You got Q-Tip singing the hook, and the beat's so good. Mm-hmm. The music is so melodic. It's I don't know, man. Matter of preference. I don't want to hear Ben Rock doing a whole song either.
Fair enough. I want to know, though, when you're done listening to this episode, on the next episode we record, if your opinion of Fife changes slightly.
Okay. I don't dislike Fife. He's legendary.
We're going to get shirts made up where it says, Wade hates Fife.
That is not true. That's not true. You know what? Hey, I know you got something you want to throw at us. This is going to be a little fun here in a second, but there are 3 other albums that I kind of put in the same world as these two albums.
I bet I could guess them. Or let's all take a shot.
And they have to do with
the Alcoholics, 21 and over.
Well, Pete Rock and CL Smooth, the Mecca and the Soul Brothers.
You got 2 of them.
Yeah.
And Common Resurrection.
Boom. And it's all based on the, solid all the way
this
through.
This whole fucking talk break's been AI driven, bro.
Pretty much.
Pretty funny.
Pretty much. I think we've covered all of this plenty.
All right, so let's do this, because we have not done this on the show before regarding this album. I'm going to spit out names of people that were either on this cover or not on this cover. And you're going to tell me a simple true or false.
And too bad one of our game show hosts couldn't make it tonight.
Can you break out the Johnny Fontaine? What's the guy's name?
There's a few of them.
Yeah.
Johnny, wait, what was his name?
Johnny Calzone.
Johnny Calzone.
So let's do this. I'm going to mention a name, and you're going to tell me if they were on the album cover or not. Now, keep in mind, the album cover is one thing, but when I'm talking about the entire front to back in the liner notes. So here's MC Search. The person he's next to on the CD is different than who he's next to on the back of the CD.
Okay.
That's the only difference. I'm going to start with one easy layup. Is Busta Rhymes on this?
Oh, of course.
True.
I know that.
Yes.
All right. Now let's get into it. Ready? Mm-hmm. True or false? Heavy D.
Yes.
True.
Yes.
True or false? Sadat X.
False.
No. Yes.
Sadat is not on this.
So we got 2 falses and a true. That is false.
Correct. See, there you go.
Pharaoh Monch.
No.
Monch is not on this.
Monch is definitely on this. He is right next to MC Search on the album cover.
Oh my god.
Isn't he? Shit.
Now, Monch, in his defense, is quite larger than what he is today. So maybe you look past this, but Pharaoh Monch and, you're right, Prince Poe are on this.
That was the Fudge Pudge Monch.
So neither of you guys got that. All right, ready? Del the Funky Homo Sapien.
Yes.
True.
Hold on. I'm going to say Del is not on this.
Del is indeed on this.
Oh, fuck.
Ready? I'll keep it high row, because one of you guys are going to be right. Is Casual on this?
No.
No.
Yes.
Casual is on this.
Oh, man. Wow.
Is Diamond D on this?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes to Diamond.
Diamond D is, in fact,
there
on
you
this.
go.
He is? Hey, Casual is on it. His album wasn't even out yet.
Casual. Here's the thing. Jive Records put this out. You know, I don't want to say anything because it's going to give things away.
Their roster.
Yes. Yeah. So, but definitely Casual was on this. All right. Woo. Graham Puba.
No.
Yes.
Gotta be.
No.
It created a bit of a rift because Sadat wasn't on it, but Graham Puba was. Right? Am I right?
I like where your head's at, but no. Graham Puba.
There you go. Come on, Dre's coming in.
Not on it?
No. It wasn't like an end-all, be-all.
You
Like
also have to remember, people, they were told about this, and not everyone was invited. I mean, it's not everybody was invited.
I'm sure there was like a certain time you had to be there and whatnot, and, you know.
Try getting rappers to a studio, let alone a photo shoot.
Was Too Short on this?
Definitely yes.
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 He was. And he's a jive artist, so that wouldn't make sense.
There you go.
All right,
you kind of gave that away.
Yeah, well, I don't want to touch too much. Ready? How about this one, though? This is, are the Lords of the Underground on this?
Do It All, I remember being on this.
No.
Yes.
No.
Do It All is on this.
The Lords of the Underground are on this.
Yeah.
No, they were jive also, weren't they?
No,
they were Pendulum.
Oh, okay.
Is Special Ed on this?
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
No to Ed.
Special Ed is on this.
Oh my God.
I remember seeing his frizzy hair.
I was doing so good.
Producers were on this as well. One, we know Puffy was on this because he ran to the photo shoot. But is Dallas Austin on this?
Shit.
Yes.
I'm going to say no.
No.
Dallas Austin is on this. I don't know who's keeping track. Well, man, you guys are fucking up. Well, I don't know why. Why
would you have Dallas Austin on this album cover? What the fuck is that? That's just bizarre.
There's a few like what the fuck, but
wait,
you got Bad Boy Bill on there too. I mean, shit.
No, there are DJs on there though. I'm trying to remember which DJs are on there.
DJ Ron G was on here.
So
DJ
Ron
Jazzy
G,
Joyce.
Jazzy Joyce. I want to say Jazzy J is on there. Africa Bambaataa is on there. Kid Capri is on there. I do remember the DJs.
You know what? We did need the game show host for this.
We did.
Yeah, well, it would defeat him from cheating, so that he would have to be involved in. All right, we'll do a few more, but because I think the listeners are playing along with it too, they probably think, is Curious George on this?
Yes. And I'm going to tell you why I know that, because I'm like, damn, Search don't look so good, and I realized it was Curious.
That's hilarious, but you guys are absolutely wrong. And I love how Dre is always so definitive in his answers. Like he knows.
That was Search?
That was MC Search.
Fuck, I thought it for sure was George. Because I'm like,
Curious George was not on here.
Oh, wow.
That's great.
Ready? Was Chi Ali on here?
Yes.
Sure.
Chi Ali was on here. How about AMG?
Oh, bitch better have my money, AMG?
I wish.
Well, if you're asking, I'm going to say yes.
I'm going to say no.
I'll say yes.
AMG was on here. Jive
Excellent. I love that album.
Geez, so far everyone's yes. I mean, you're like the fucking C in a Scantron.
Do you guys know, I don't think we've ever played an AMG song in 7.5 years.
Oh, yeah, we have.
In the West Coast tribute, we had to play Bitch Better Have My Money.
We absolutely did.
Really? I can't remember a damn thing.
Of course. Was Lord Finesse on here?
No.
I'm going to say shit. I'm going to say no.
I'm going to say yes. He was pretty prominent then.
Lord Finesse was not on here.
Boom. See, you tried to call my bluff because I just every answer was a C.
Was KRS-One on it? I don't think so, right?
No, he was not. And you would think, though, because he was Jive. But no.
Yeah.
All right, so we're done with the game. But let me rattle off a few that were on here that you might not remember. Dougie Fresh is on here.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre, the Dr. Dre of UMTV Raps was on here.
Right.
Fab Five Freddy was on here. MC Light. Neek the Exotic, which I'm sure came with Large Pro to the photo shoot. Cool Mo D is on here.
Yeah, isn't he wearing like a pair of sunglasses or something, like weird sunglasses? Yeah,
futuristic.
Yep. Crazy Legs from Rock City Crew is on here. The Far Side is on here.
Oh, really?
Yep, Sweet T's on here.
Sweet T.
Ant Banks, another Jive recording
Ant
artist.
Banks. Can you even see who that is? I mean, recognize him? Would the average person know who that is even?
If you're a fan of Too Short, I think you got to know who Ant Banks is. It's kind of like, it goes hand in hand with a lot of the production from the Bay. But Ant Banks is another Jive recording artist. So Ant Banks and I said Fat Five Freddy. I said Houdini, Grandmaster D of Houdini was on there.
Drez on there?
Third Base. Drez was not on here.
That's
weird.
Not on here. Black Sheep weren't on there, huh?
No.
Wow.
Nope.
I would think they would fit perfectly on there.
And they aren't they like a dotted line, or they are native tongues, right? Or they're dotted line native tongues.
Yeah, but Jungle Brothers were on here. Beat Nuts were not on here.
Was Queen Latifah? I think she was, right?
Yeah, but she wasn't on here. Only MC Light.
Isn't Ice-T on this?
Ice-T's on there.
I was shocked. Like, how the fuck did Ice-T, West Coast artist, come? I don't know. I was a little surprised.
Nah, it's Lemonade, man.
Well,
remember the commercial?
Kev always references rappers and commercials every episode. Ice-T's been living, I think, on the East Coast for quite some time. I mean, maybe since the 90s, right? He lives in Jersey.
Doing the TV show.
You're right.
Yeah, so I don't know if he's always lived out in Cali.
Doing Law and Order.
Yeah. What else can we talk about that we haven't already discussed?
Let's talk about Mix 2 coming right up from the professor himself, DJ 360.
Hit it!
We hope you're enjoying episode 149. Stay tuned for the B-side of Midnight Marauders, featuring electric relaxation, clap your hands, oh my god, keep it rolling, and lyrics to go. Let's get started.
Bringing you the ill rendition.
Electric relaxation. What is it saying? Please.
You want to do that? You want to do it? I'd like to know where that question came from. Looking around the room. What up?
I don't know what it's saying.
Honestly, what did you think it said?
Relax yourself, girl. Peace at hand.
Good one, though. Good one. What is it? You wrote it. Relax yourself, girl. Please settle down. You want to say it in rhythm with us? Relax yourself, girl. Relax yourself, girl. There you go.
Relax yourself, girl. Please settle down. 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 Relax yourself, girl.
Check it out, you got me mesmerized with your black hair and your fat ass thighs. Street poetry is my everyday, but yo, I gotta stop when you drop my way. If I was working at the club, you would not pay. Hey yo, my man Fife Diggy, he got something to say.
I like them brown, yellow, Puerto Rican, and Haitian. Name is Fife Dog from the Zulu Nation. When you're in the jam, that we can get down. Now let's knock the roof like the Route 8 town. You got BPD all on your bedroom wall, but I'm above the rim and this is how I ball. A gritty little something on a New York street. This is how I represent over this here beat. Talking about you.
Yo, I took you out. The sex was on my mind for the whole damn route. My mind was in a frenzy in a horny state, but I couldn't drop down since you couldn't relate. You couldn't relate. You couldn't relate. Stretch out your legs, let me make you ball. Drive you insane, drive you up the wall. staring at your tone piece, very strong. Stronger than pride, stronger than Teflon. Take you on the Ave and you buy me links. Now I wanna pound the cool thing until it stinks.
Second Tuesday of October of '93, I consider that the last great day in classic hip hop. Two very important albums came out that day. Enter the 36 Chambers by Wu-Tang, Midnight Marauders by a Tribe Called Quest.
Original rude boy, never am I coy. You could be a shorty in my ill convoy. Not to come across as a thug or a hood. But hun, you got the goods, like Madeline Wood. By the way, my name's Malik, the 5-foot freak. They say we get together by the end of the week. She simply said no, label me a hoe. I said, how you figure? My friends tell me so. I hate when silly groupies wanna run the yak. Word to God, hun, I don't get down like that.
I'll have you weaker than easy. You can hardly speak, or we can do like Uncle Elmer swinging up in my cheek. Keep it on the down, yo, we keep it discreet. See, I'm not the type of kid to have my biz in the streets.
If my mom don't approve, then I'll just elope. Let me take the little man from inside the boat. Let me hit it from the back, girl, I won't catch a hernia. Bust off on your couch, now you got Siemens furniture.
My favorite line in hip-hop, bust the nuts on your couch, now you got Siemens furniture.
You think you're hot and on fire, you go to Siemens Furniture and buy like your black leather couch and think you are the man.
Come into your own as an MC, you know what I'm saying? So I had the stupid little high-pitched voice, I hated it. But everybody else seemed to like it, so you can't fight the fans. You don't want to do that.
Shy fight for the extra P. Stacy Beetle, PJ, and my man LG. They know the abstract's really so on ice. The character is a man, never ever a mice. Shorty, let me tell you about my only vice. It has to do with lots of loving, and it ain't nothing nice. 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 It ain't nothing nice.
Relax yourself, girl, please settle down. Relax yourself, girl, please settle down. Relax yourself, girl, please settle down. Relax yourself, girl.
Q-Tip just picks the best loops. He's just like a great loop picker. He picked like the illest chords and then baseline. That shit used to hurt, man. And we're like all his sons. Like myself, Jay Dilla, who's without question one of the illest beat makers ever. Kanye. We wouldn't be here, man, if it wasn't like for Tribe album.
Clap your hands now, people, clap now. Clap your hands now, people, clap your hands. Clap your hands now, people, clap now. Clap your hands now, people, clap your hands.
Brothers know the flames when the quest gets loose. Slam is up and up is like the rest of the zoo. Crazier than Tupac in the big ball juice. Cock is longer than a hat worn by Dr. Seuss. Love a girl in Daisy Dukes like the kids called Duke. Gets paid to sex a hoochie like my main man Luke. Control the mic like Denzel on the girls. Whack 'em seats beyond the nuts like Dr. J. Squirrel. The worst thing in this world is a sucker MC. Favorite rap group in the world is EPMD. Can't forget the daylight due to originality. And if I ever went solo, my favorite MC would be me. If I talk up in the house, I give a shout out to Snoopy. Peace to all the presidents, to hell with the groupies like Rap Up the Potsy, Brooklyn to Dodger, Laverne to Shirley, Reruns to Roger, Rentu to Dippy, Goro to Hardy, Q-Tips and Ripper. They mashed up the party, kick the rhymes and more rhymes, kick the beats and more beats. We'll have you scratching in your head like Shaheed on techniques. For those who wanna oppose and take a stand, but for now, just shut your shit and clap your hands. Clap your hands.
You just wanna dance, man, and clap your hands. If you venture up the wrong road, then the circumstance will be crucial. I I got hundreds of rounds that'll suit you. So listen, the abstract intuition is very, very worthy. I can fill you out from Russia to Jersey. Can't understand the underground, it gets deep. The low, the Nikes, the Lynx, the Jeeps, the women, the lingo, and all the other goods. Peace to the hoods, keep my shit on play. Please don't do the mute when you hear me on the juke. Brothers know the angle is the Star Spangled Black Banner. Hook up the beats at the Funk Manor. If you on the road, in the door I'll be raking. The scope is on the world, cause it's mine for the taking. You know I'm gonna do it. My shit is rock solid, but it flows like fluid. Chemists get confused of my ill composition. This is the third of the new Trop edition. MCs be swinging, but a lot of them be missing. So shut your blood clot and listen, cause I'm bringing you the ill rendition. I like to send this out to the LES. Got a lot of rhythm and style and finesse. Come here, love, hot sex on the flat. And when you're done with that, then clap.
So as sampling time increased, the constructions got more and more complex. Technology informing the art form that was really responsible for the more and more complex constructions of hip-hop tracks. So by the time Midnight Marauders came around, I think we were up to 6 or 10 seconds of sampling time in different samplers. Something you have to remember though, I think by that time Tip and Ali had their own studios in their places. But for the most part, until then, nobody had enough gear to be able to hear the realization of what they heard in their head before they got to the studio. Because in the studio, it was painstaking. You know, if there was a one-bar drum loop, we would sample the first half and then take the second half of that bar on a different track. So these guys, the amazing thing to me, and it's more amazing as time goes on and I think about it, is that Tip and Ali and everybody involved heard these constructions in their head before they had a chance to actually hear them coming out of some speakers.
Drafting of the poets, I'm the number 7 pick. Licks, boy, on your backside. Licks, boy, on your backside. Listen to the fate of Shaheed, let it glide. Tip the earthly body, heaven's on my side. Even in Santo Domingo, and I got a gringo. We got mics, when do we go? Know a little nigga who can rhyme when your ass be short, dark, and plus his voice is fast.
1 for the trouble, 2 for the bass. You know the style tip, it's time to flip this. I like my beats hard like 2-day-old shit. Steady eating booty MCs like teaspoon. My man, I'll be sure he's in effect mode. Used to have a bunch on doing for men gold. It's not like honey didn't wanna get with me, but just in case I own my condoms, then TLC. Now the formula is this, me, Tip, and Ali. For those who can't count, it goes 1, 2, 3. The they pick up is who I be. Brothers find it's hard to do, but never me. Some brothers try to diss for Malik. You see him pitching me, not care about them DBMC. My shit is hitting, Trini Gladiator, anti-hesitator. Shaheed push the fader, from here to Grenada. Mr. Energetic, who me sound pathetic. When's the last time you heard a funky diabetic?
That asked me, say, are you somebody? I said, damn right I'm somebody. What do you say when I say, are you somebody? Damn right I'm somebody. Lynn Collins, Miss Collins, are you somebody? Yes, sir. Well, she was lady. Right on. Miss Ray, are you somebody? Yeah, right. Are you somebody, Brother Payne? Damn right. You sure got a lot of grip to say that. Are you somebody, Brother Pamp Barker? Damn right I'm somebody. Yeah.
Why must the color of my skin determine what bag I'm in? Although my skin is just a cover, I love it like I love no other. Roses are red, violets are blue. Why can't people be colors too? Roses are red, violets are blue. Why can't people be colors too? Why can't people be colors too? Why?
focus was so much about the music and about doing the right thing in the recording studio that I think he was almost not equipped for the amount of stardom and the level of adoration that the group sort of achieved. One day he was Jonathan Davis, the next day he was Kamal the Abstract. I mean, I love Q-Tip, but, you know, he's a fucking nut. He will be the first to tell you that, hopefully.
I got a humdinger coming hook, line, and sinker. The Timbo works with the prints on the ground. Timbos on my toes, I love the way it's going down. Down like a lady of the evening. And when it goes in, honey, just believe it's in. Cause Queens is the county, Jamaica is the place.
Take off your cleats cause you can't run the race.
Yeah, this is how we do when we keep it on and on. Do it. Got my man Big O with the streets and the breaks. My man Big Mo with the streets and the freaks. This is how we do it. We keep it wild in the sheets. Cause we got to do it like this. We ain't the beast. See you next LP and next CD and next cassette. Yo, we about to jet. We a Tri-Core Presser. We the Midnight Marauders. Tri-Core Presser. We the Midnight Marauders. See you next time cause we the Midnight Marauders. Hey yo, we out cause we the Midnight Marauders. Go to the record store and get the shit. We work hard in the we a Tri-Core Presser, we the Midnight Marauders. Queens got his home, and Brooklyn got his home. Like that, like that, like that, like that.
Ayo, swing, 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 chop, chop, chop. Yo, that's the sound when MCs get mocked. Don't come around town without the hip in your hop. Cause when the shit hits the fan, that ass will get dropped. MCs wanna attack me, but them punks can't go. I have you left without a job, like I came from the local. Some money, watch your mouth, I'ma have to bust ya. Battling MCs from JFK to Russia. Back down to London, Sweden and Brazil. Do a US tour for 3 months and then I chill. Styles be fat like Jackie Gleason, the rest be art corny. People love the dog like the kids love Barney. I love you, you love me. The shorty fight dog is your favorite MC. So move back yourself, tread, you know the element. The tribe is good for your health like a can of nutriment. MCs don't have no wins, MCs don't have no bits. I flip shit crazier than a busload full of Jerry's kids. Your crew don't want it, and your crew don't want it. But if you feel you can swing it, the money please bring it. Large professor in the house, you know how we do. I skate on your crew like Mario Lemieux. Beats the Ike Club and the rest of the crew. I meet you guys in front, the cleaners bring the blunts and the brew. So
what's up, kids? The app is speaking from the moon. Thanks for your support. Ayo, I'll be home soon. But the only thing I ask when I return from my task is a whole bunch of beats and a flask full of ass. My fist stands firm because I'm black and solid. I open up your pores like the plate full of college. Come on, take it easy, would ya? Easy, easy. I'm up in the gully, that's when I am her buddy. She told me pull her hair, I did. We drove her nutty. Filled up the hole like spackle or I mean putty. When we over joints like this, we never cruddy. Extra P, hook the beat, and kid that feels the ugly. Check it out, cause my conception is immaculate. A bachelor, looking for a bachelorette. Back to you MCs, this is what you're gonna get. A first degree burn from my man Ken's cigarette. I hope you like Marlboro, for you know we thorough like Denver. The beat feels like a never ender. But all things good must, so I won't sweat it. Drop the C's for the youthful crew, I hope you get it. As I stand with this mic inside my hand, boy, I smack you up like I was your old friend. So respect yourself, son, and come and give me love. Once again, the app is who you think of. So chill with the beef money, we gotta get it.
It's extra PAO tip, I'm about to set it on the country once again, here to win. I'm uptown chillin', taking in this Grandmaster Big blend the projects, the PJs, fuck them 2 DJs, self-mission. I had her in the ill position, saying, Lord, use the soul brother that I like to F with. Yeah, now check the method as I proceed with what you need like Acanelli. A whip looks complete when the tires say Pirelli, funk monkey. One rapper fell off, now he's a junkie. There's 8 million stories in the city. city, it's a pity. Don't fuck with the skins if she's trying to act shitty. Big shout to the guru, Primo and Zulu Nation was on a vacation in the ghetto. Yo, ride slow, yo, roll, I'm about to bag this here schmeddle. Rapper Nas on top it, seems we gonna rock it. Queens represent by the album when I drop it.
The apex of the group is Q-Tip and Phife developing that Queens chemistry, in my opinion. That's where you get Check the Rhyme, that's where you get Steve Biko, Linda Boulevard, represent, A Tribe Called Quest, represent. So when they're drawing from that well of inspiration, that's where I begin to fit in. Once Q-Tip is starting to produce me, there's more of that in his music. He does the Get Down remix, he shouts me out. That's the Craig Mack remix for Get Down, which is kind of the bridge of the whole Puff thing. He was working with Craig Mack, Puff asked him to do the remix. Q-Tip actually did circle back with me and was like, yo, look, Puff wanna sign you. But he's like, yo, I wanna do something different. What I wanna do is I wanna make you like a member of the tribe, like a new member. Cause you know how like the Wu be having like a new character come out. I want you to come out like that, and then I'll sign you and get you a deal and all that. But I'm like, man, I can't sign up. We can't do both. Right. He's like, nah, he's trying to get the bag. You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, bet. So obviously we discovered later there was discrepancies in the group.
Them can't hold we, no, them can't hold we. Them can't touch we, no, them can't touch we. Them can't hold we, no, them can't hold we.
Damn, Phife, you got fat.
Yeah, I know it looks pathetic. Ali Shaheed Muhammad got me doing calisthenics. Needless to say, boy, I'm bad to the bone. Making love to my mic like Jerobi on the phone. But no time for talks. There's bills to be paid. Hoes to be laid. Punks to be sprayed. Chumps to attack, so my man, watch your back. 93 mean skills are a must, so never lack. Sit back and learn. Come now, watch the birdie. Your styles are incomplete, same as Vinny Testaverde. Battling? Whenever. Hot damn. Give me the microphone, boy. One time. Bam.
Keep it on the cooler, cause here come the heat. Lyrically, it's space the jazz will pace the beat. As we proceed to elevate you, we in fofo. Run until you get the abstracts move back. As we proceed to move the high parts, we know as ass. Poets got the gimmicks, but they lack the sass of death to make the average hard rock and cock the Glock. And roam the city streets on a dreary day. I be ingredients like sugar and candy. If your life is broke, girl, I'll be the handy dandy that can mend you. My feet is a shower for you. I scrub the back and I force the butt crack, make you shiny. Spiffy in a jiff, fucking with the ab, you got the greatest of gifts. Say yo, my mic is sounding bug, Bob Power, you there? Yeah. Adjust the bass and treble, make my shit sound clear.
Yo, hook my mic up, please. Make the bass come out so clear.
I'm about to wreck your body and say turn the party out. I'm about to wreck your body and say turn the party out. I'm about to wreck your body and say turn the party out. I'm about to wreck your body and say turn the party out. The money rapper know that I always have a fun. And when you hear the big monkey, I get the dog run. Yes, I'm the M.A.R. with the guy. You know that's me. I got the stutter step to keep it, check my speed is so you need it. So they say I look and sound funny, but I don't be caring. I'm out the Latin Quarter rooftop, Dean Square and Roseland. The Hawthorne, Madison Square Garden, even if I put work fit at Jefferson Center. On the way that I'll be talking about the places I'll be rocking. I love to perform for the people that be rocking. Not like that your own mind don't want it like I want it, but you pay for a good performance. You're on it, you want it. That's why I'm here to be like letting you know that I'm a highly recognized the nigga that's stowing. Making people never have a lot of enjoyment. I'm the best person for this type of employment. That's why
back yourself, man. Come watch me drop it. But show me I can do it. But show me I can rock it. Me not you with no tongue around business. I got soul on the end, like Jehovah's got the witness. Musically with me, poetically we lead. We entertainment on the airwaves. Kids just wave. Obey the MCs, cause the MCs say we flipping on niggas like we super days. But notice in my stature, y'all niggas know we got ya. Moving to the rapture, listen how we catch ya. Moving with the bass, here we go, let's begin. Make the people jump out their goddamn skin. Lyrically we write like we rent and pin. Piece the Grand Prix and his many skin. The market for the L, cause you know we get the wins. It's the Ab Shaheed in the door, the blend.
It's
and say turn the party out. I'm about to wreck your body and say turn the party out. I'm about to wreck your body and say turn the party out. I'm about to wreck your body and say turn the party out. I'm about to wreck your body and say turn the party out. I'm about to wreck your body and say turn the party out. I'm about to wreck your body and say turn the party out. I'm about to wreck your body and say turn the party out.
Midnight Marauders, big records, big album, but the sample budget was probably as big as the album budget to record it. But that's what made the uniqueness of that music.
I'm about to wreck your body and say turn the party out.
Roots to Go is ill for me because I just love that song by Minnie Riperton, Inside My Love. And I love that part with the roads and her whole thing singing that note. Crazy to me, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, I had to make something out of that.
Just me, barely touching each other. Two spirits breathing, trying to carry further.
Going on and on through the rhythmic variation. Waking in the morning, I still represent the nation. When I speak a nation, please don't make the deviation. Rebels of the party who create the drum sensation. Mine is a pit of different information. Microphone is on, so I cross communication. Bogle at the party, then you got the bogulation. Decapitating fools, show as if my name was Jason. Making all the fellas at the party lose composure. Hook up the beat with the mic and it's over. Try to impress me on the run for whatever. Trials and tribulations that we have to endeavor. Brothers know my CeeLo, it's a letter to the better. If you see your shorty that you like in your sweater, silly with the microphone, in other words I'm loco. 6'0" with my high complexion cocoa. Representing over mic, it seems to be my daily. I could do a split and turn around like Ever Nearly. But when it comes to days like this, I got lyrics to go. 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 Check it out. Lyrics to go. Lyrics to go. Lyrics to go. Check it out. I got lyrics to go. I got lyrics to go. Check it out now. It's like that, y'all. Check it out now. It's like that, y'all. Check it out now. I know it's been 2 years, but see the job was never falling. Would have tried for singing, but that stuff was not my calling. The mic is in effect, so you know I'm never stalling. Walking through the door and all them suckers started hauling. Talk a lot of trash, but no one can seem to beat it. Pull out your microphone and watch the fight for make you eat it. The MCs they get jelly when the girlies off my belly. Kick a slow dance like my brother R. Kelly. Today's a hip-hop draft, will I be top seeded? Work too friggin' hard while all the rest will get weeded. Steady kicking style so I can reach that other level. Don't worry about getting gas, I push the pedal to the metal. Always wanted this cause it surely beats a scramble. I'm Jordan with the mic, wanna gamble? Wanna gamble? Wanna gamble? Lyrics to go. 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 Cause the lyricist is fatal. I could kick your little monkey ass like Plato. Formulate your rhymes like a child forms Play-Doh. Calm and serene like the study was Theo. Poetry machine with correct mechanisms. Immune to disease, I defeat organisms that are blatant in my path. I overstep the critters. Give your ass the willies and your mom's the jitters. Critters turn to losers. Losers are forgotten. Tingle in my core with hopes that I'll stop rocking. Never will that happen, only if it is permitted. Wait, I think somebody shit it. I guess there will be me, cause I'm the only one who's seeing. I go for what I know, doing the show for human beings. Always try to lead Joe, never will I follow. Blowing up the spot like Fred did the Rollo. And when it comes to days like this, I got lyrics to go. 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 Check it out now, it's like that, y'all. Check it out now, it's like that, y'all. Check it out now, it goes.
When Tribe had the Midnight Marauders album, they had all the artists on there. They had Souls of Mischief, they had Farside, they had a lot of different artists, but I didn't reach that level. That actually motivated me to go and get better.
this shit in lyrics to go, baby. These 2 records, me, make me wanna cry every time. I remember I called this nigga on the phone when I was just listening to this shit a couple weeks ago, about a month and a half ago. I was in Vegas and I just put this shit on, and this shit had me in tears in the car.
That was like one of the last, to me, one of the last memories of when hip hop was just like really, really dope.
MCs that claim they want some, but see I create sounds that make your ears go numb. Mr. Shan's out, yeah, you know how we go. My best friend Steven at the Home Depot. Roriton is in the house, I can't forget Southside. Walk past MCs like that girl did the far side. I'm labeled as the cat's round, the MC with the know-how. Act like you know, not now but right now. Beast of the East on MCs that have a feast. I eat that ass like quiche, crack and smell like Shanice. Shit out Jamaica scene, Jamaica Queens, but you can find me out in Georgia or anywhere in between. Now if my partners don't look good, Malik won't look good. If Malik don't look good, the Quest won't look good. If the Quest don't look good, the Queens won't look good. But since the sounds are universal, New York won't look good. Picture fight, losing a battle, come on, get off it. Put down the microphone, son, surrender, forfeit. Did I hear something about a crew? What they wanna do, you better call Mr. Babyface so he can bring out the cool in you. Or it'll be a sad love song being sung by Tony Braxton, and I'll dissect you like a fraction. Or you wanna be tough cat MCs, I'll pop you like a zit. You wanna be the champ, you're more like Chief some shit. Big up myself every time when it comes to this. MCs be running scared as if they watching The Exorcist. I kick more game than a crackhead from Hempstead. My style's a milk, man, you think that I was a breastfed. You know the Steelo when the Dicky Dog is on the scene. I dedicate this to all the MCs out of Queens. That goes for Onyx, LL, Run DMC, Akinelli, Nasty Nas, and the Extra P. We be the trust straight up and down, man, they ain't no other. Enough respect to all my beats that made the album cover.
I remember people going, hey man, I'm like, where you going? I'm gonna be on the Tribe album cover. That's me. I remember everybody going. I mean, there was mad people on that cover. I mean, look, Africa Bambaataa, of course, was on there. Too Short, Red Alert, Buster was on there. Beastie Boys, MC Light, Heavy D. Everybody else was on that cover except me. I was like, no, they didn't ask me. I thought I was cool with everybody.
Yo, Tip, don't worry, you know I get the party jumping. Get on the mic and break them off a little something. Yo, Tip, don't worry, you know I get the party jumping. Get on the mic, my man, and break them off a little something.
Like this, we got the funk duty on shit. Clearly it's the bomb shit, so recognize me. Kids memorize me. Every day I be scrounging. Really I be lounging. I play the down low, very, very incognito. Aries is my sign. I know that I could rhyme. Sometimes I rhyme in riddles, plus I make the honeys wiggle. Intellect is the major. Some heads like to wager. The skills on the hill, overlooking dollar bills. Man, you're crazy, thinking you can phase me. The app doesn't study me and nonsense money. Life seems to need me. MCs seem too cheesy with their duty ass renditions of defeating competition. I rock to the romance. Yes, I'm a soul man. Bet your bottom dollar video will make you holler as you stand at attention. Did I forget to mention? MCs will give me 20 if I sense that they act funny. Lyrics are abundant, right there I sound redundant. Just mentioning the fact that the area is fat. I dwell in the under, so honey, it's no wonder that I'll get plenty of tail. While I even get white, I'm a bank hitting head crack. There, money, take that. Breaking niggas off, cut the bank, then I'm off. All my Nikes match my little hat. Beat joint is mad fat, got the cutter of the box. If a kid think he's ox, but TME's creator, the poetry relator is pimp like Betsy Ross. Let me tell you who's the boss.
Someday, some way, I'll make it all up to you. And I'll say all the words that you want me to say. But I'm a woman of very few words. And that's saying a lot. And that's saying a lot.
Queens got us, Brooklyn got us, Bronx got us, and Allen got us. got its own town, got its own. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. See, I like to get down, Jack.
You know, the music is there and people come to hear it and enjoy it. And you have to give people to a degree what they ask for and what they need and what they want.
I love hip hop, but at the rate it's going right now, I could do with or without it.
We fancied ourselves as being like fresh and innovative, and we were always looking for shit like that.
Word, that sounds ill. What is that?
Being a teenager and sometimes being into something that is different, you kind of scared to do it because your homies be like, man, like, what you doing? They introduced me to jazz. As eventually, the more and more I became acquainted with jazz, the more I started looking at Q-Tip and thinking like, man, this dude is Charlie Parker. And Charlie Parker was like a father of bebop, a father of a whole new brand of jazz that came about. And I would say that Tribe Called Quest was definitely the fathers of a whole new brand of hip hop and music.
I'm about to wreck your body as they turn the party out. I'm about to wreck your body as they turn the party out. I'm about to wreck your body as they turn the party out. I'm about to wreck your body as they turn the party out.
All right, folks, there it is. The cherry on top, the bow on the top of the present. That was God Lives Through. That puts Midnight Marauders on the shelf and where it's going to sit for a while. As much as we love the album, I think we can all agree that it's time to probably not bring it up on this show for at least 12 months. And we'll hit you next year when we revisit it for the 14th time.
We should have a swear jar, and whoever mentions Midnight Marauders has to pay a fine.
Yeah. Yep. No, but Dre, as always, man, really impressed with how you put this together. This is gonna be. It's pretty crazy. Think about it. Like, this album has been out for what, like 35 years? Is it 35? I'm doing the math in my head right now.
31.
31 years, okay? And we now have a whole new version and way to listen to this album that has impacted us for 31 years. And it's like brand new again. It's like you know, when you throw that can of soda in the recycling bin and they turn it into a fucking roll of aluminum foil, right?
Nice.
It's fucking gorgeous. So recycling it, but making it pretty, and thank you.
And a nice switch up, a quick show.
Yeah, I mean, listen, these albums back in the day were not too long, 30 minutes aside. They didn't have 50 songs going either. It was, 7 or 8 on each side, making it sweet.
Less is more.
But they had that typical 90s hip-hop thing. One was called This Side, one was called That Side.
I used to love that.
Yeah.
Like the best was the Death Certificate.
Life and Death, right?
Yeah.
There were a lot of groups that had like the 3 classics. EPMD, I thought their first 3 albums were right up there. Certainly Tribe, Outkast, and then solo artists. Ice Cube comes to mind immediately, and Rakim,
Redman,
yeah, definitely. So, but the Tribe trio and the trifecta, if you will, is real special because, like I said, this ushered in the beginning of the second golden era.
And this album was so fucking good that when they came out with their next album, which was also good, it was disappointing because you just can't beat Midnight Marauders. It's like the apex. It's like Nas after Illmatic. Where do you go from here?
Yeah, but
you make a good It Was Written album, but you can't compete with Illmatic.
No,
and that's how it was with Beats, Rhymes, and Life. That was a good album. It was funky. It had a lot of good up tempo. It had the head nod beats that we love, but it was nowhere near as good as Midnight Marauders. So we all thought it was kind of disappointing, which is kind of unfair.
Yeah, and the best part of Marauders period is the fact that, let's really break it down. I mean, it's party music in a sense, but very socially conscious. I mean, not many people know how to do that. The tempo was swinging, so you're always bobbing. It's not a PE record. It's not a Redman record. That's hard. It had music that made you want to like dance sometimes, or like it allowed you to think as well. You know, it's again party records with a socially conscious kind of overtone, and that was the best part.
It made you happy without being corny.
Or it made you happy without wanting to slit your wrist for saying the world's terrible, you know, because it was so heavy. So it was a happy vibe, happy record. And these are heavy fucking jazz samples. It's not like it's poppy. It's hard to make that, and that's the kind of genius behind Q-Tip is he made this stuff really bouncy.
You know what it is? This album, if I could wrap it up, this album is sonically amazing. It is done in the same vein as like maybe like a Beasties, Paul's Boutique. Like you have three, even that was made out on the West Coast, three New York guys with a very New York centric album, very sampled influence. And this is before you had East Coast, West Coast. You know, look, you could just tell by the album cover, all the different people from all over on here. There was something that was very, very much relatable, regardless of where you were from. And it was one of those records where you didn't have to think too much. Even though there's a lot of, you know, social conscious kind of stuff on here, it was just an easy listen front to back. And I think that is what makes this album so appealing. And not for nothing, the elephant in the room, white America takes to A Tribe Called Quest, right? They're safe. They make music that can be relatable and can be enjoyable to someone who is not all that familiar with hip hop. So it's almost like the gateway drug for many girls, you know, in the 90s is listening to A Tribe Called Quest.
You know who needs to get a copy of this is Chipotle, so they can play it in their restaurants.
Oh hell yeah, that's so Chipotle.
Yeah.
You know what? Their cadence of their rhymes are very easy to memorize and kind of sing along to, which there's also a lot of charm in that.
And what about Q-Tip hanging out with Leo DiCaprio? How much friendlier can you get?
I want you to understand, we don't do anything illegal whatsoever. I mean, I got nothing to hide. It makes me wonder what the hell you're investigating me for. I mean, honestly, what is it that you think that we did or do? I don't get it. Are you sure you guys don't want something to drink? I mean, you're not hungry? Nothing? No?
Hey, thanks for tuning in to a special episode on Take It Personal. Next up, we're hitting you with our West Coast summertime episode. Get ready for the ultimate California experience. Coming to you this August. Often imitated, never duplicated. This is Take It Personal Radio. Roger the announcer.
I'm about to wreck your body, get say turn the party out. I'm about to wreck your body, get say turn the party out. I'm about to wreck your body, get say turn the party out. I'm about to wreck your body, get say turn the party out. I'm about to wreck your body, get say turn the party out. I'm about to wreck your body, get say turn the party out. I'm about to wreck your body, get say turn the party out. I'm about to wreck your body, get say turn the party out. I'm about to wreck your body, get say turn the party out.
Them can't touch with, no, them can't touch with. Them can't hold with, no, them can't hold with. Them can't touch with, no, them can't touch with. Them can't hold with, no.
Yo, son, yo, you ain't fat.
Yeah, I know I look energetic. Ali Shaheed Muhammad, I be doing calisthenics. Needless to say, boy, I'm bad to the bone. Making love to my mic like Jerobi on the phone, but no type of talk. There's bills to be paid, chumps to be sprayed, chicks to be laid. Check it out, my man, watch the back. 93 mean skills are a must, so never lack. Sit back, relax, come on, watch the birdie. It sounds an incomplete change, like Vinny Testaverde. Battling, whatever, hot damn. Give me a microphone toy one time, bam.
No matter who liked who or who didn't get along with who for the moment or for the long haul, we were a family at the end of the day. We were a family. This is a Tribe Called Go Figure. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's gonna happen. But that's kind of the fun part too.
Hard rock, I cock the Glock, and walk the city street on a dreary day.
Me and Fife, that's my brother. You know, I love him dearly. It's weird because I think we always viewed our roles as the same. Like, although we months apart in age, I was always just like, that's my little man. And I think he always looked at me like, yeah, I got your back, don't worry, I'm Fife Dog, you know what I'm saying?
Turn this shit up and let's blast it in here.
Oh, rock on! Ali Shaheed, rock on! Dad Snack, rock on! Like Diggy Dog, took the break, rock on!
Move back wreck yourself, man. Come watch me rock it.
In looking at our fans, we put into the music the encouragement of self-identity, to have knowledge of yourself, of where you come from, but for nothing else that you make music. What a better reason to be remembered for.
Noticing my stature, them niggas know we got you. Moving with the rapture, listen how we got you. Here we go now, lift your pace, let's begin. Making people jump out their goddamn skin. Lyrically we bite like we Rin Tin Tin. Piece of Grand Proof and his many, many skins. Don't mark us with the L, cause you know we get the win. It's the dog side heat and the dog for the blend.
I think the reason why A Tribe Called Quest is still relevant today after all this time is because it was truth. It was honesty, man.